Thank you for joining us today. My name is Jimmy, working with Sewer Diagnostics to provide a plumbing inspection for the property on Trenton Street in Denver, Colorado. And today we are accessing our main line through the bidirectional cleanout located on the north side of the property. This will allow full inspection out to the city tap connection as well as back to the interior of the property. And currently we're sitting at our city tap connection located in the back alley where we have a clay-to-clay joint connection to the city main line. And from what we can currently see of the tap connection, it appears properly aligned. Maybe slightly offset on the side here. But unfortunately, pulling back through our tap connection, we have heavy root intrusion obscuring about 50% of the joint connection on the right side. Due to the importance of the city tap connection and the fact that the city will inspect and assess the tap connection on their side for damage, we are going to recommend a cleaning of the line and a re-inspection after those roots have been cleared away to verify the tap is in good condition. As it stands right now, with those roots obscuring, we cannot clear this to be in good condition. Some more of that root intrusion heading up the piping. Now, a good portion of this line has been previously replaced. As we come back through our small section of remaining clay, we see a minor hairline fracture to the clay piping just after the joint connection. That's our thinner white line running from about the 9 o'clock position clockwise to the 3 o'clock position. We do not see any significant shift or separation of the clay wall here, so we do not recommend that for repair. It is a minor fault in the clay. But coming back towards the backyard fence, we quickly transition into Schedule 40 PVC piping where the line has been previously repaired. Coming back to about 48 feet, we have noticed on the interior of the property there is a secondary line leaving the property that is primarily servicing the kitchen and washer line. And that does not have an access on it for us to inspect through that section of the piping. So we are running water from the kitchen line to verify good flow, and we do see flow coming through. So the line at time of inspection does appear to be draining and functioning. Some debris was also noted throughout the exterior piping. With the cleaning that's being performed for that tap connection, that will be cleared out as well. Now that we are back to our exterior clean out, finishing up our assessment of a majority of the exterior line, we can see that the way this clean out on the north side functions is we drop down to a T here that allows us to both inspect out as well as back to the interior. So we'll flip our camera around here, turn it heading back towards the property, and pretty quickly we do see a transition from interior to exterior piping at about 1 foot on the camera feed. And looking at this joint connection, it appears to be a cast iron piping on the interior of the property connecting to the exterior PVC. And the angle of approach here is limiting some visibility of the top of the joint connection, but the bottom appears in adequate functioning condition. Slightly offset, but not a significant flow restriction, and does not appear to be leaking out of the piping. Appears to be some minor hair and debris stuck on our cast iron piping. Does not appear to be a significant flow restriction. Pretty short run on the interior of the property. At this point we have reached the second floor and the primary vent stack. Piping appears to be in good functioning condition.